like weapon bread, accessory bread, armor bread, that kind of thing. And as you eat them, you'll unlock different items that you can now craft. But say you're like level 1 in crafting armor, and you're trying to eat a level 1 bread, it'll say like you won't eat the bread, and it'll tell you like you can't learn anything else. And so what that means is basically telling you like, hey, start making or crafting more armor, more weapons, more accessories in order for you to eat this bread, and then you can learn different different craftable items once you're at that level. So we'll keep fighting monsters. As I mentioned, if you guys see that, they do have that chest hovering above their heads, which is signaling us that there is a hidden item somewhere nearby them. Nearby them, which is nice because if we do wander off, it'll go away. But there is a hidden item here as well. So we can get that. It is green grass. We'll throw that. And then there was another one here somewhere. I think there it is. Medicine herb. And this is very useful in finding the hidden items because they do increase the chances of us coming across chests. And as I mentioned, chests are very not rare, but they're very important. At least to me, they're very important whenever I'm playing Rune Factory, because those can contain many different items, as we've seen. Food, weapons, armor. Sometimes you just get lucky for some reason. You'll get like a super OP weapon. That's happened to me twice actually, playing this game. Which, you know, it's super exciting to be like level I think I was level 100, and I was using like a battle axe which was doing like 50 or something damage. Nothing big, but I did have, you know, that level advantage, so I wasn't losing too much health quickly. But I did come across a chest, and it was in this area too. Not exactly specifically here, but it was in the first level of the forest, near the beginning. That I just was walking down, and then, you know, lo and behold, there was a chest there, and I opened it, and sure enough, there's like a 300 attack. It was a hammer. It was a hammer weapon, and it was like 300 attack damage. It was just, you know, like absolutely insane. I was just like, what? Like, how did that happen? Because it wasn't even an item you could buy from Arthur or from the blacksmith. So I was just, you know, excited and happy that I got it. So let us go into this forest, and I want to fight the boss one more time. We are, I think, level 11. No, we're level 12, even better. We are level 12, so I want to see if we can defeat the boss. Excuse me. If we can defeat the boss like in less time than we've had to before. Maybe even like 3-hit it or something. I think the downside to these two monsters that we currently have, I don't think they really engage in attacks. So we can actually confirm that. So let's leave them to it, and we'll just walk around for a bit. Yeah, so they do fight here and there, but they're not like actively engaging. They're kind of just waiting. Which isn't bad, you know, they are the starter kind of monsters that you can tame. We're just trying to eat over here, and there's ants just there. I think the Bufumo is actually more engaging than these two, so we might take him you know, with us next time. Or actually, we might take him for the boss fight. But we are leveling up these guys, so it might be more beneficial to take these guys. However, we did see that at level 4, the Bufumo was doing, I think 50 damage, while these guys are doing like 30 and 40. But they do have more defense points, which is good, you know, because I don't have the heal ability, and I don't know if you can revive them with heal potions. I think you have to use the heal ability. I could be wrong though, but we'll soon find that out. So let me hit this guy. We are level 12. I think we were level 8 when we fell into that cave. So we'll let me fight this boss and then I'll continue on. So we didn't even get hit. Perfect. Okay, so we're like getting to a point where we're like strong enough to be able to beat the first boss multiple times, but also not taking any hits, which is good. What I was saying earlier is that we did go into that cave at level 8, I believe it was, and we were getting like, we did get one shot by the monster down there. I think it was like a werewolf or something. But I do want to go back there again, just conveniently we're already here kind of thing, so I will do that. Give me a second, I do hear something going on with my chicken, so I will be back shortly. Alright, I am back. I had a chicken actually escape the pen. Just put him back in there. That is one of the downsides to having chickens, but I do want them to be free-range chickens, so the reason they're in a pen right now is just because I want my dogs to get used to them. They did act pretty crazy the first time, so I did have to build them a pen just so they can understand that they will be here permanently and that they can live side by side along with each other. But back to the game, we did want to go back down to the mine, see if we can go past it. These are the rune crystals I was referring to earlier. So we can now hit these and grab RP, which is perfect and convenient because we don't know what we're about to face. And these are blockades that we can bring down by hitting the switches that are matching the same color. So we will see if we can get to that switch and push it. We are at the 21-hour mark, so we will try to accomplish that. So let's see, we're able to fight a decent fight. We do want to get out. I didn't save, so I will get out. We do know that we can fight them and perhaps even win with the help of potions, unfortunately, which I did not want to do. I did want to go in there and kind of fight them and be able to break. Way to sequence break the game. Did I break the game? I'm not sure what happened. Did something happen while I was gone? I had to go take care of some other stuff. But we will sleep today off. I want to get to a higher level, get to that cave. We do want to level up our 2 party members here. I think we leveled them up to 5. Let's see what they're at now. So level 8 and level 8, they do 50 damage, which is now better. You're not supposed to be able to jump that cliff until... Are you serious? Was I really not able to... Was I not supposed to be able to jump off that cliff until later in the story? So I haven't played this game in quite a while, actually, so I'm not sure what part of the story was I supposed to jump in that cave then, because, I mean, you unlocked that area early on. Yeah, that was a level 30 zone you entered. Are you serious? But I'm not sure I understand. So, but are you supposed to enter it jumping off that cliff, or are you supposed to enter it a different way? Because, I mean, I'm not sure how else you would be able to get into that area. Normally a story event would guide you to a story event? Story event. I'm trying to think. I can't think of any, or I can't recall any of the story events that would lead there. Interesting. Okay, well that's interesting to know. I wasn't aware of that. I'm not sure how I would break it. I think that might just be a glitch then. I was not aware of that. I found it earlier on in the past stream, just kind of looking for the hidden items, or the hidden items. Yeah, the hidden items. I was just going around each kind of the walls and corners trying to look for something. And I found that thinking it was a hidden item, but it turns out it's the cliff that I was able to jump from. But that's interesting to know. I was not aware that that's supposed to be part of an event. I thought that was just kind of like you unlock it as you unlock the path kind of thing. So that is interesting to know. I am curious as to which story event that would be. I don't recall any that introduced that path to me. But interesting enough, we are level 12, and we survived that pretty well. I think we would have been able to win that fight right there with the help of potions, obviously, but nonetheless, I think the first time we jumped in there, we got like one shot by the monster there, and this time we got hit like I think twice, and we survived it with like less than half health. But I mean, I could have easily taken a potion and we would have lived that. I think there was a chest somewhere here. Where is it? There it is. It's not a chest, but it's a hidden item. So this is what I was referring to earlier. When you come to like a new level or a new area, it does tell you like recommended monsters recommended level, and it does mention, confirm monsters. It tells you which ones are there. I don't recall any of these, so it's good to know the names of them. Confirm obtainable items. I don't think we'll be looking out for any of those two that were mentioned. Aquamarine, I don't think we need those, at least not now. Yeah, but your damage to them was pathetic. It would take forever to kill one. Are you serious? I thought I was doing pretty well. I think there's an item, or I think it's something that we unlock as we progress, but there is something that does show me the health, I believe, the HP of each monster. I don't think that's something I can currently see, so I wasn't able to see how much damage I was doing to it. But that's I was not aware of that. I was doing like no damage. I thought I was doing some damage. But that's good to know. I if I did go back there at this level, I definitely don't want to waste potions just trying to beat one boss or one monster there. Are those monsters tameable? Is that something that I can go back into and like try to sneak one? I'm not sure what they would like, but like try to give them something and tame one. Well, there's Doug. Doug came to save the day, guys. Oh, you guys can't really see the chat from the screen. Let me try to lower that down a bit. Don't want that to take up too much of the screen, but I do want it to be something like that. Let me move it here, actually. It's fine there. Not too pathetic, but there. Okay. They can be captured, but the catch rate would be lowered since they're higher level than you. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, well that's good. That's good to know. I found out 2 things from there. I was not supposed to be there, and I can't tame the monsters, unfortunately. Or I can, but it's probably not the best idea. We got a new rune ability. We got Fireball. I don't think we'll use this ability, though. I do want to find and get the heal ability. That's one of the more important ones that I remember using a lot. It's not a rune ability. It's actual magic. Okay. I thought it was a rune ability. Isn't it something that you can or maybe I'm not sure how that would look or work, because I recall it being like on this portion of the screen. Aren't these all rune abilities? Wouldn't it be somewhere here? I recall it being like in the rune ability section. Unless it is actual magic. That's yeah. I guess I haven't played this game in a while. It seems to be written in ancient language. I have no idea what it says. Interesting. And Fireball is effective versus aquatic foes like fish and turtles. Okay, good to know. I think that's actually one of the or a few of those monsters that we do see in the middle section of this area. Ooh. So I'll use the rune abilities, but I'm guessing they're going to use a lot of RP. I'm not trying to lose a lot. I don't have any plants or anything that will replenish the RP, unfortunately. We got a water crystal, nice. We want to get the monster spawner first to open that gate to that other portion of the map. Uh-oh. We are gonna die. Nope, we're good, we're good. I'm just gonna get a potion. Okay. Got a blue ribbon, nice. As you can see now, we equipped the blue ribbon, and you can see it on the our character's head, which is very nice. So let's see how much damage we can do to the turtle without the fireball. That's interesting that a fire ability would do damage to a turtle, considering they're aquatic, animals. You would think that it wouldn't do any damage, but I guess I'm wrong. So that is actually something I'm gonna test out. Let me equip that. Power wave, I don't think I need those. Equip that, so let's see what that does. So we don't use too much RP, good. Let's see. So 87 damage there, so it's 2 hits for the turtle compared to how many hits we're doing with the glove. It does seem better. I think this is what we're going to use for the boss fight as well. I don't think we want to go against the boss just yet, though. I do want to go to at least like level 20. It's probably overkill, but I do want to become higher level than what it requires, just so we can have that like extra reassurance, and we can go in there and fight it, and then be able to go fight it again multiple times, just so we can get extra XP. So I think that's going to be the game plan. And then I also have to figure out how to get the what is it called, like the food bin for these monsters that I tamed. I forget how to get it though. I don't remember if it's a shop or if it's a quest, or if it's one of the requests that we get from the what is it called? The quest box? So it is the quest box. Okay, that's where we get it from. Okay, good to know. I don't think I unlocked it yet then, because it's not showing up. It's showing up like the well, there is one that we currently have, and that's the to harvest the toy herb seeds. And I don't know if it'll show us, so I can actually go quickly back there, see if that's something that we have. So we did actually complete. Okay, good. Anyways, so we have harvest 3 flowers and then try fishing. So we don't have it. We might have gotten it too early then, if that's the case. Because I did get the monster barn, but I guess it's a little too early into the game. Try fishing, it's part of that chain, is it? Okay. I didn't want to do the fishing one. I think that's a request actually, or not a request, but it's one of those delivery missions that you get gold as a reward. So I mean, why not? I did have to get a pole anyways. I don't have it. Oh, I think we get a pole actually, so that's good. Okay. I don't think we want to, I guess, focus on fishing too much. I just want to, I don't want to just fish to get like certain items. I will fish when I need to fish, like in cases like this. If this unlocks that food bin, then yeah. So yeah, you rushed the barn building. Well, yeah, probably. Most likely, I probably rushed a lot of things, which is fine. I do want to get certain things quicker and earlier into the game. So we got a macro. I think that's what we needed, or just fish. Okay, we'll go back to the storage box. Yeah, I'm not a fan of fishing either. Yeah, and any of the so I haven't played the past Rune Factory games actually. So this is the first one I played. But in any of like the, what is it called, like the Harvest Moon or Story of Season games, or even Stardew Valley, I'm never a fan of the fishing. What, did I do it wrong? What did I do? Okay, I guess maybe we have to catch more than one. You have to hand the fish. Okay. So this looks like the 3DS version? It is the 3DS version, yeah. I'm streaming this on my 3DS. I don't know if the Switch version, I forget what it's called. I think it's Rune Factory for special or plus. I forget what it's called, but I don't know if that's worth it. I think they mentioned that they just added more because I got the remastered Switch version. Yeah, is it any different? I guess I know they added the additional story events for the relationships, but that's I think that's the only difference. I could be wrong. Oh, he's down there. I was like, where is he at? Perfect. So it was that. I did have to give him it. Most of the game is the same, but with more conveniences and a special newlywed mode. Okay, so what does that entail then, the special newlywed mode? Is it just like additional events, additional scenes, that kind of thing? Or is it just like a whole new part of the game kind of thing? An extra story that unlocks after getting married. Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever actually got into that aspect of this game. That's not something I really focused on, so I'm not sure what events for the relationships, depending on who it is. I haven't gone through that kind of portion of this game. The playthroughs I've done has just kind of been trying to progress the story. Oh, cool! Build a monster barn. What do you know? But yeah, it's just been kind of trying to finish the game, and ironically, I've never really finished the story. I think I got to like I don't know how many arcs there are specifically, but I think I was in the third one the last time. You had to go up to the tower or something and to bring back vent as well or something. I forget, but that's where I last remember playing. The earliest recorded marriage was the summer of 28. The earliest recorded marriage was summer 28. It was the first year. Is that like your playthrough or the earliest recorded marriage? Or is that just like overall Rune Factory? That's like the record or something. World record. Okay, interesting. And who was that with? Is there like I guess there. This sounds weird, but is there someone easy then that you can marry? Like, because I know each of the candidates, they like certain things or dislike things and that kind of thing. They like likes, love. Depending on what it is, I think like some like diamonds or ores, and then some like food, juice, that kind of thing. That's cool though. Summer 28. I think we're in spring. I think summer's next actually. So that is fairly quick. That'd be like not really playing the game. You would be playing the game, but you'd be focused on like getting those specific items or items that the person likes. I wonder if it's female or male then. I don't know if one's easier, one's easier done than the other. I've only ever played the Lust version. I've never played I think Freya's the female counterpart. Next is the barn build quest. It is, yes. Oh, we can't even do it today. I'm at that early stage where I think I can only take on one request. Yeah, I can only take one. I think you can only do. Or actually, no. You can take on multiple requests later on. But I'm at that point where Liza only lets us do one at a time. Do you happen to know how to pronounce the characters' names? Because I apparently am wrong. I've been trying to find out how to pronounce their names. I think the creators, I don't know if it's them or who it is, but I think it's a language that they speak, and I don't know if it's like Italian or something, but apparently there's certain pronunciations that these characters use. I was not aware of that. I've always called them like the way I've seen the names spelled, but never the way it's supposed to be apparently intended to be said. So like the restaurant guy, the butler, I think Volkanen. Apparently, it's pronounced a different way. I was not aware of that, but it's pronounced Volcanen or something. And then who else is there with a weird name? But it's interesting. Like, I've played this game for not a lot of times, but I've played it quite some time now. But I've never been able to apparently get the pronunciation of these characters right. I forget one of the NPCs that you unlock from fighting one of the bosses. Apparently, it's pronounced a certain way. See, this is what I mean. So, porcelain. I call him porcelain. It probably might be porcoline, but you heard him say it in the first meeting. I forget it. Porcoline. Porcoline. So it is porcoline. Okay. It's such a weird name because as the story progresses, you just kind of forget. And some of these characters, they do have they do have voice acting for some of these characters, and they won't say their names, but that's not something I really focus on, so I end up forgetting. Oh, so it is porcoline. Ah, okay, so good to know. I do want to get these names right, give the people who named these characters their credit. This game apparently came out in 2012. I don't know if that's just in Japan or if that came out in the US in 2012, so it is a fairly old game, but I'm surprised that they made a remake. I was hitting my own chicken. But they did make a remake, so you know, that's appreciation towards the old games. I did hear that they are gonna be working on a fifth instance of Rune Factory. I haven't seen any of the videos, but I've only heard rumors. But that's pretty exciting to hear that they're gonna make a fifth game of this. Will 28 spark the trend of remaking older games? Did it really? 2018. I'm trying to think, dude. Like, my memory is really bad, so I'm trying to think what games came out in 2018. But I'm gonna guess like maybe the Switch came out, and then that's when like some of the remakes, like well, actually no, the Mario game wasn't a remake. It was more like just a new Mario game. Odyssey is what I'm thinking of. Well, that's true. Now that you bring it up, I had what is it called? Harvest Moon did get the Friends of Mineral Town remake, even though now it goes under the name of Story of Seasons. I did want to get that. I haven't found any, or I haven't made any time to actually sit down and play it. I do want to enjoy that game to the full effect of it. I played the Game Boy version of it. I mean, just 2 days they added Super Mario All-Star to the SNES Classic app on the Switch. Really? Okay. I have a Switch, but I had the SNES, and I forget what the other one is. I did have that, but then I canceled my subscription, so I can't play those games anymore, I think. Or maybe you can. I'm not too sure. But that's cool. I didn't know that. I know the Mario's having that, 35th anniversary. They are going to be releasing Sunshine and I think 64 on the Switch. I think there's a third one too, but I don't think they confirmed it. And then I think Zelda's having their 36th anniversary pretty soon as well, right after. Yep, Super Mario 64, Sunshine, and Galaxy. Okay. Is it gonna be the 35th anniversary special? That's what it is. Is it gonna be the first Galaxy or the second one? Because I thoroughly enjoyed the second one. I always thought the Odyssey was like the Switch remake, but apparently not. So that's gonna be interesting, seeing if they're gonna add anything new. It is a remake, so I don't think they will, but you know, it's good to know more people will be able to enjoy the 64 version. I really enjoyed it. First Galaxy, okay. I mean, it's still something. Okay, so we were able to beat the boss now fairly quickly. Let's see, what level are we? We are level 14, we're close to level 15. I think level 15, then we'll go and fight that other, the other boss. Event that Butterfree can be captured. Event that Butterfree can be captured. Oh, even that Butterfree can be captured. No, I hit the chest. I'm an idiot. I didn't even realize it was a chest. Even that Butterfree can be captured. Butterfree? Are you... Butterfree, isn't that the Pokemon? Or you mean that butterfly, the... I forget her name, but yeah. The boss you killed? Yeah. Yeah, they can be. I recall wanting to some time ago, and when I read through the... What is it, like the instructions or the guides, it was like you have to cook certain things or you have to get certain items just to be able to tame them, and I'm sure they're worth it, but I probably ain't gonna do that right away. But it requires specialized items, yeah, so I can't even do it right now then if I wanted to. But that might be something I will want to do later down. I don't think I've done that at all. I've only ever stuck with like specific monsters, and some of the monsters that you meet actually along the way. I think like a fairy that is captured. Once you get access to Giantizer, you can get the needed means. Giantizer, is that the thing to make your crops grow big? Yeah, I'm so lost and I forget what some of these items are. I mean, by all means, I'm not like an expert veteran player. I'm just a casual player. I've never like, well, I've never finished the game, as I mentioned. I've played it multiple times, but I've never really got down to actually finishing it. Yeah, the nutrients that makes your crop grow big. Okay, interesting. I've only ever had one crop grow big, and I don't even know where I got it from. I had like a giant tomato, but I don't even know where that came from. I don't recall using the Giantizer for that. I want to check the calendar, see what's coming up. The bean toss contest is today. I think we missed it actually. Yeah, we missed it. Oh no, okay, so we're right in time. Perfect. I think we can do I want to participate, and he will even tell us what the rules are, so we don't have to hit this one. We can just hit I want to participate. Yeah, so they explain the rules anyways, regardless. You shall play the part of a demon, and others will throw beans at you. Perfect. Just the game you wanted to play. Getting hit by green beans will give you points, while brown beans will give you even more. Okay. And if you allow yourself to be hit by a rare pink bean, well, that part is a secret. Okay, I don't think I've ever played this event. The more times you're hit in a row, the greater number of points you receive. Okay, so don't get hit by the pink ones, I'm guessing. Okay, however, if you're hit by a solid fell dish, you will lose. Makes sense. While the beans hit you, do not hit by it. Or so we do maybe allow the pink ones to be hit then. Okay, let's go. That was like dodgeball, I think. Oh, wait, we have to get hit by beans. I just realized that. I'm an idiot. I'm like, let's not get hit. That was a failed dish. I just got hit by. It's a brown. It's the higher one, so we're gonna focus on the brown ones. Brown, what is it? It's green, brown, that's fell dish. Green, 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 okay. I missed that last one, that's fine. I missed all of them there. It's fell dish, brown there, brown, pink. I missed the pink one. Brown, brown. That brown one, green, brown. Oh. Oh. No, why am I dodging them? This is a dodgeball. This is me trying to get hit. Oh, that was a failed dish. I mean, I'm the only one getting hit. I recall the other events, like you're up against other people, so I don't think it even matters. Or maybe it might matter how many points we get. We're at 3,000 though. I think that's a good amount. Wait, what? 5,000? How? You got clobbered? Yeah, I did. No way. I mean, I've never played this event. That was I don't think events were really like things I really focused on when using my Prince points. So 10,000 points. Wow. Well, good to know. But I don't think you gain anything from this event, do you? Like with like the crop events where you're putting up your crops for like a competition, I think you get the value increase or something, or that might be in like the other games. Oh yes, there's prizes. Yeah, there is. I'm not sure what the prize is for this one. And if you gain tourists, oh, and you gain tourists if you're interested. Oh, that's true. That is true though. Yeah, any events you participate in, you do get. I'm not sure if you have to win or if you just participate. But yeah, you're right. There is prizes. I don't think I'm not sure what the prizes would be for this one. I know for like the what is it? The cooking or like the crop ones, you get like the bread that you can use. You'll get some for just for participating. Yeah. Okay. That's basically like everyone is a winner. Yeah, I know. I got 3,000, close to 4,000 though. Dismissed. Okay. So I do get yeah, I get a cooking bread, so, there's that. Yeah, I don't have the kitchen set or anything, any of those kitchen equipment, so I can't even use them yet. Oh, and I don't have a fridge either, so I can't place it in there. And unfortunately, I'm out of backpack space. Oh, I gave it to the chicken. I meant to put it down so I can go here and see if I can get a backpack upgrade. Apparently I can't. I thought you could get a backpack upgrade. I got a backpack upgrade the first time, and that increased it by I think like 10 or 5. But I could have sworn there was additional backpack space you could get. I don't know if that's through the Prince thing or if I have to buy it from somebody though. Go see Porco and ask for cooking tool. Yeah, I will do that actually. I do want to clear the licenses so I can use the ship, so I can use that as fast travel. Let me sell some stuff first. I did want to ask though, what was it? Are there any benefits to getting married with somebody, or is it just like, cool, you married them, that's it? Because I know in Harvest Moon, or actually no, I think it's anybody you marry, they help you with your farm. So I'm thinking of my time at Porsche. That's what I'm thinking of. Like if you get married to somebody specifically, they I think they do specific things, or at least that's what I recall reading. I never played my time at Porsche for a long time. I have it on my Switch, but I only played it for like a day or two. Let me sell some stuff, things I don't think I'll need. Cheap cloth, pack sashimi, water crystal, that's 300. I don't think we need this yet. I think this is upgrade material or something we can use to upgrade our weapons. Here it's the monsters you can assign them to do. Yeah, that's what I was speaking about earlier. That's why I wanted to get a monster barn quickly, so I could not have to farm as much. They'll do the seeding, watering, that kind of thing. I don't think they till the land though, so I think that's the one thing I will have to do. But each of the candidates unlocks an ability for marriage. Really? Would it be a useful ability, and is it what is it called, like a special ability that you can't get anywhere else? Or is it like special and unique to each one? Unique to each person? Okay, that's I'm trying to think of what those abilities would do. That's because I know there's like the laser, there's the orbs that fly around you, and they if an enemy comes near you, they hit them. Margaret, for example, learns Rainbow Song, which heals you and cleanses all elements. Really? Okay, that's actually what is it called? That's actually very important to know, because I was mentioning earlier that Margaret or Meg was the one that healed me more often than the other characters when I would invite them over to my party, and so I was gonna try to raise her friendship points just so I can invite her specifically, because I know she healed me a lot, but I was not aware that she would which heals you and cleanses all ailments. So actually, so that's not actually, I don't know, because I mean, we could just invite her to our party then, couldn't we? And her use the use that ability. Clorca heals with her dishes. So how do those work then? I'm not sure. I'm not understanding. So when you get married, don't they make dishes for you? Unless I'm wrong. Oh, here we go. Oh wait, no, that's fertilizer bin. Build a monster barn. Can we do this? They sometimes make a breakfast meal. Clerical usually makes a lovely apple pie. Okay. Is that worth it though in the end? Well, not at the end. I'm not sure, how quickly you can get married to somebody, but I know for like to get married or to raise what is it called, like friendship points, you do have to do certain events that reveal more about them. However, these events are random, unlike so the other game I played was Story of Seasons, Trio of Towns, and so specific to that, there are like certain days and certain times throughout those specific days, like say like Wednesday from like 9 till like 6 p.m. you can do a certain event that will raise their friendship points at a certain, I think it's like flower level or heart level, and it'll increase not only the relationship points, but it'll also like play a certain event or cutscene. Whereas with Rune Factory 4, those events are random. You have to like I think you have to check the diary, and it tells you like there will be like another subsection that says like town events or something, and then there's like they do have titles, and then it'll tell you who's in that specific event, but those are random though. So would it be worth it then for you to get married to somebody just for apple pie? That's where the Switch version of the game helped out. It would greatly increase the odds of the personal event occurring once you hit a key friendship. Okay. Excuse me. I'm trying to think, because I mean, to befriend a monster. So it's still random essentially, but they roll the percent chance much more in your favor. Okay, yeah. I remembered like trying to search up like how to do events or something. It was just like they're random, dude. And I was just like, what do you mean they're random? It's just like, nah, you have to keep checking the diary until a certain well, not a certain day, but you just have to keep checking the diary. And I was just like, oh, okay. So you're not waiting like one whole year just for one of the, yeah, it's crazy, but I'm not sure. As I mentioned, I'm not sure if it's worth it. Have you played the past Rune Factory games? That's actually something I was speaking about earlier. I think one of the NPCs in this town is from another Rune Factory game, or at least that's what I think. Raven. Nope, this was my first one. Okay, yeah, okay. There's like little apparently Easter eggs or like cameos that happen here and there, and I've never been able to understand them, but that's because I haven't played the past games. Have you finished the game? There was one part that I can recall that was like super difficult. There was like no way of beating it. I remember trying to look at YouTube videos on how to beat this certain I'm trying to think of what that place is called, but it's up in the, or not, it's where the giant statue is, and it's underground. There's a bunch of like fairies and stuff, and you can only use magic against them. You can't use your regular items. But I've never, that was the part that got me stuck, and I didn't rage quit or anything. I just like lost interest, I think, and stopped playing for the longest time. And apparently the upcoming Rune Factory 5 will have a bonus if you have our Rune Factory 4 save data on the Switch. So you were stuck at the My Road caves? I don't remember. Honestly, I don't. All I can remember is I think Venti is still she's not here, like she wasn't there. I think we were going one last time to that I forget what that giant statue thing is called, but you like have to climb it, and it's up in the clouds, and because what you first described was the first physical immune enemy you encountered. No, it's like later on. I don't think it's the first one. I think I was like super into the end game then, if that's the case, because it was just so far into the story, and I got lucky because there was like a chest I randomly found, and it was like a super OP hammer. Not super OP, but at the time I was like I think I was like level 200 or something, and it was just an overpowered hammer, and I got quickly past a few of the story arcs. But you can only beat these monsters with magic, though. You couldn't use I couldn't use my hammer, unfortunately. But I never got past them. It was something like that. I didn't know how to beat, so I YouTubed it, and there was nothing on. There was a video on YouTube, but it was just showing them being stuck in that same place, so it didn't really help out. I am gonna go fight that second boss. I think it unlocks the second NPC saw, or the second of the unlockable townsfolk. So, and that's why I recruit the 4th elemental fairies, the 4 elemental fairies. I'm trying to think if that's something that I had. I don't know if that's what they were. I had a green, a blue, and a yellow fairy that I can recall having, and that's the 4 that I had actually taken, because they were the ones that could, the only ones in my farm that could do magic damage. But I can only take 2, unless that's something that you can upgrade. I think you can only take 2 with you or at your party. Oops, I used that potion, didn't mean to. But that's good to know that the Rune Factory 5 will have something for the Rune Factory 4 Switch players. That just is more reason I should get the Switch edition. Yeah, only 2 allies, but usually you only need 2 elements at most to cover most types. Yeah, that's true. I don't think the last playthrough I never even ended up using any of the monsters I tamed. I would just use actually I didn't use any of the townsfolk either. I just went at it trying to see what I could get done without any help. But I think for this I do want to level these guys up. I think if you level them up you also level their what is it, their drop products. So like the woolly drops fur, and the I think it's called cluckadoodle, they drop the eggs. And I forget if you have to enter them into a contest or if it's just that as long as they level up, so will their items. Currently they're at the S rank, or I think that's just sizes to be honest, because I think there's like S, M, and then there's the L. And the L product for the, I think it was the fur. So currently you sell it for, or I sell it for, let me actually check. I think it's super low though, that's all I remember. I don't know if I have a fur. I do. So like this one, it sells for 6 gold, but I think they go up to the L one like 600 or something. It was something insane. I was just like, dang. So that's oh, this is the, I think one of the boss fights. So let me actually heal up. They can level up just from being in the barn and being provided with fodder each day. That is true, actually. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, that's true. I forget that they do level up. You just feed them and leave them, then feed them again, or not even feed them. You just put the fodder in and forget about them, kind of thing. I can't even get that. I think I have to come back here later. Oh, cool. I'm able to one-hit them with the fireball. That's good. Am I going the wrong way? Oh, yeah, it was. Okay. I do want to get that chest. The other thing is, with the chests, are they random, or is it based on your, I forget what the skill is called, but like that skill that you are finding hidden things, what is it called? Searching. Is it based off of this skill? The skill that increases when you open treasure chests or find hidden items. Higher skill levels raise max RP and intelligence, I'm guessing, and may yield better items. So I don't think that's increasing chances. I think that just probably is increasing the I guess better items. But that's the other, I guess, reason I'm traveling with party here, just to be able to find the hidden items quicker, so I can raise that ability up. I do want to get better weapons early on in the game. I do want to actually finish this game 100% at least once in my lifetime. Yeah, because they can sense hidden items. Yeah, yep, exactly. I think I just have to keep walking, or they keep walking randomly at times. They'll walk off. So I don't know if that's something that gets better as they get higher level, but sometimes they're just wandering off away from me, and I'm just like, dude, is there a hidden item in here or not? Sashimi and grapes, nice. Wonder if I'm going the wrong way. I think this is the right way. I think I can go past these guys though. I don't think I have to fight them anymore. Trying to find where I need to go. I wonder how the 5th one's gonna be, the Rune Factory 5. If it's gonna follow the same format as this one, or if it's gonna go kind of like, I guess, 3D. That'd be interesting seeing a 3D version of like this kind of game. Oh, I already unlocked it. Okay, let's go around.